I started learning Mandarin the fall of my freshman year, and then I continued through the spring, as well as the summer semester, the next fall, and I'm currently taking Chinese classes now. So in total, that's, 4 regular semesters and a summer semester. I don't think it's possible to attain complete fluency in a language just through the classroom. I think you need to supplement it with a little bit more input, and you need to see native speakers of the language use it in all kinds of different ways in order to get a really good, fluent understanding of it. I think you can understand the language from an academic or a linguistic perspective really, really well from the classroom. But if you want to speak a language the way that a native speaks it, I don't think you can attain that level of fluency just in the classroom. I think the biggest thing that I've done outside of the classroom to further my language learning was definitely when I spent time abroad in China and was able to practice my Mandarin and listen to native speakers use Mandarin all day long and just sort of interact and immerse myself completely in the language. I definitely think that was the most important thing outside of the classroom that I've done. But aside from that, when I'm back in the States, just consuming Chinese movies, sometimes Chinese music, any of that type of media, as well as just conversing with the people here that do speak Chinese, all of these types of things help me a lot in achieving the fluency that I want.
I moved to the United States in 1978. I needed to learn English because I was going to become a permanent resident of the United States, and the main language is English. I grew up in Cuba, and the main language was Spanish. I was growing up in my school, half a day was in Spanish and half a day was in English. What was English taught by Spanish-speaking people, so they had an accent. When I came to the United States, I learned English on my own. What it helped me to become fluent on the language was watching television, because you look at the person and you see the body language, and then little by little I was able to understand what they were saying. The type of shows that I watched, they were like comedy shows or like soap operas and things like that. Then people are more dramatic and they use they use more body language than, let's say, news is more difficult when you are learning English. When I came to the United States, I was surprised that I knew a lot of words, and that was from the classroom setting. But I still was not able to speak or understand the English language. And that portion, it helped me tremendously by watching television.